Hello there, boys and girls, and any other easily triggered fake Tumblr genders. I'm Curtis, and welcome to Corporate Conundrum. So today on the show, on the team to my right, we have the blonde without a brain. It's Shannon Hayes.
I do have a brain, and I'm going to use it tonight to win.
Okay, well, we'll see about that one then.
God, that was awful.
Finally, joining her, it's the captain of the left team, often described as being a ginger, arrogant jerk. No, it's not Ed Sheeran, it's Sam Thompson. And on the team to my left, we have a man of charisma and excellence. At least that's what he says into the bathroom mirror. Welcome, Jack Alenka. And captain joining him is a man who is known globally. He's not famous or even likeable. He's just incredibly loud, and you can hear him from Australia. It's Joe Drake. Right, so let's get on with it then. Have you both decided on your team names?
We are the Power Rangers.
You're the Power Rangers, okay,
And we are Mystery Inc.
Okay.
Joined by our mate Scooby-Doo.
Okay, so your buzzer is dog.
He's
so
the dog, yeah.
Scooby.
We'll get into that.
I've just woken up. So yeah, you've got a rooster as your buzzer.
Wake up call.
Yeah.
Okay, and to signify the end of the round, that's my buzzer. So now that we know all the buzzers, we'll move on to round one. So, to get to know our teams and their members for our first round, we will be playing Truth and Lies. In this round, each of these team members have wrote down a truth or lie about themselves. One is a liar and one speaks the truth. It is down to the opposing team to interrogate their way to the honest answer. If you get it right, the point will be allocated to your team. If not, it is given to the people reading out the cards. So, if we start with the Power Rangers.
Okay, when I was younger, I used to go swimming and I dropped my goggles in the deep end of the pool, so I had to swim down and get them. And as I was there, I sort of had my eyes open, but it was all fuzzy. And all I could describe laying next to it was a little brown sort of log. So I just decided I'd swim back up and just leave.
You left the pool.
You leave your goggles there forever.
I did not touch the goggles.
Okay, so Shannon, what's your truth or lie?
Okay. When I was in year 7, I was obsessed with H2O, which is like the mermaid program.
I've
like
heard of it.
They've got magical powers and all that
Just
stuff.
like water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they know the catchphrase as well. To the point where like I was going swimming with my mum and I made her buy me like a mermaid tail so that when I jumped in the pool I could actually be a mermaid and pretend I was in the series.
All right. Very water-themed truth and lie round for their team.
That wasn't even like.
Have you got any questions, like inquiries?
What happened? Did you just get out and they left it, or like?
Yeah, no, I didn't speak about it much afterwards.
A similar thing actually happened to me once though. There were, like, I
Maybe same, maybe not.
Yeah.
Would you care to elaborate? Was it you that left?
We were in the same pool, yeah. No, but I just sort of dove in and there was something unnatural laying on top of the pool.
Hard to explain, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Traumatic experience.
Okay, and any questions towards Shannon?
No, not really, I believe that.
All right, so would you like to give your answers as to who you think is the tenant truth?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go with Shannon.
Okay.
What, the truth or the lie?
The truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Shannon was telling the truth, so that's a point to
Like
Mystery Inc.
There's no reason as to why you lie about it.
So now I will ask you to tell us your truth and lies.
Right.
So start with Jack.
So back when I was younger, well, probably for everyone as well, there was a massive Heelys craze. So at the time, like there was quality, everyone was wheeling all over the shop, but I felt like I needed to change the game. I felt there's something missing. So I thought, if I held my dog and threw something, it would chase after it and I would just cruise along. It didn't quite turn out like that. The dog did run after the ball. I ended up scraping up half my leg and a little trip to the A&E with my mum to have it all cleaned up. So yeah.
Well, you imagine just like a cartoon you.
Yeah.
Mate, you're going along like that. Earphones in.
Flying in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, and Joe?
Yeah, mine. Right, not so long ago, I was down the pub with my friends, and you know, fair enough, I was quite drunk, and I went outside to smoke a fag, and I only realised until I'd smoked like over half of the fag that I'd actually put it in the wrong way and lit it. So I'd managed to get through a whole filter and some. And bearing in mind, I had 6 or 7 friends with me, so none of them thought to kind of go, "You got your fag in the wrong way."
You probably thought, what an idiot.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
not say anything. Hold on, let's not say anything, because then this glorious moment has to end. So that's what I would do.
I feel like you're going to be disappointed with the ending because it was literally just me taking the fag out going, oh, what an idiot.
Okay, so any lines of inquiry?
Oh my god. Did you turn it back round after
Eh?
and smoke it the right way?
No, I threw it on the floor and started worrying about lung cancer.
Okay, Sam, you've got
Sounds in a
a
state.
question for Jack?
I did. What injuries did you have from that?
I had a severe graze on the right side of my thigh.
Severe graze.
Quite
Not minor.
Big.
Severe.
bit of a stinger.
But like
Just bad.
flesh showing.
Yeah,
We're talking.
if you want to get that graphic, yeah.
So severe it needed an ice pack? Or?
Definitely, yeah. Ice pack, give them a little tea towel as well. So
A frozen pack of peas on that.
Wash them off by the pea level. But
Some old school like medical care.
Mm.
Okay, so do you want to? Well, don't reveal it yet. Sorry, no. Do you want to give your answer as to who you think is the liar and who's telling the truth?
I hope you're telling the truth, but I'm pretty sure fag doesn't burn the other way.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think
Jack's
Jack's lying. Yeah.
No, wait, what?
What?
You're not listening. I want to believe he's telling the truth, but I'm pretty sure a fag won't burn that way.
Right.
So you've got a
I'm
good.
like undecided.
You've
I
got
want
a
to
good
go with,
poker
I want to
face.
go with Jack, but you're captain, so you do it.
Right, so
So
Captain's
we'll go with
chair.
Jack, what?
I'm going to go with Jack.
What,
as truth or lie?
Oh, lie.
Oh, go with
Okay.
that then.
So who's telling the truth?
Unfortunately, I was in fact telling the truth.
Okay. Right.
Are you okay though?
Eh?
Are you all good?
Before we end the round,
My voice got croakier after that night.
before we end the round, to make the difference between tie break, I will tell my own lie or truth, depending on what it says on this card. And whoever hits the buzzer first gets to ask a question, and then try and guess if it's a lie or a truth.
Don't let me down, Scooby.
Right, okay. I was once tricked into eating dog poo and stinging nettles as a child.
God, I hope that's true.
Did you think it was a chocolate mousse?
Who made you do this?
And how many years did they get?
I grew up with 3 older sisters. You'd be surprised how much the bullying is. Like, considering they're all sisters, it's not just brothers. So basically, we were out walking our dogs. I think I must have been about 3. Like, and
They've
my
done it to a
sister's, yeah, my sister 4 years older than me. She said she finds this dog poo on the floor and she picks it up like she had like a tissue or something.
I was going to say, I hope she had some sort of gloves.
Oh yeah, because that's
Yeah.
what the worrying thing is. Like, she might get her hands dirty. I mean, she like hands it to me. She goes, "Oh look, it's a chocolate pudding that I have left over from earlier. Do you want it?" And I was like, I love chocolate as a kid. Well, I still do now somehow. And so I was like, okay, and I ate that poo, and it tasted horrible.
How did the nettles come
Yeah,
into
that's
play
what I was
then? 'Cause
about to
after you've
ask,
been tricked
Well,
once.
That explains no stinging.
I was. The taste was very bitter. That's all I can say, really.
So you chowed down some nettles.
So what she did,
Just to wash it down.
she pulled out some stinging nettles and she said, "Here, these dock leaves will make it taste better."
Oh no.
She seriously.
This is a buzz around, ain't it?
Yeah. So if you think you know if it's a truth or a lie,
I'm gonna go with. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine anyone being
Yeah.
that cruel. I'm gonna go with a
I
lie.
want to go with the truth.
okay.
Please be
Well,
Please.
I can confirm that it was in fact a lie,
Oh, you
Go for that.
evil.
based on a truth.
Wait.
What?
I don't think
Hang
we
on.
have time for the truth, do we?
It was actually my second oldest sister. It happened to her from my oldest sister. So, there you go. But I was lying. So, the point goes to Mystery Inc. for that round, which means that at the end of that round, Mystery Inc. have 2 points and the Power Rangers have 1 point. So, for round 2, we're playing movie quotes and accents. The rules are as follows. There are 2 piles of cards on both tables, one with film quotes and one with the accents. One team member will pick up 1 card from each pile and read them. It is up to their team member and the other team to guess what accent they're using and what quote they're saying. From what film? What character is saying the quote from what film? So, if Jack would like to start us off.
Right. Right.
A minute ago, this was the safest job in the world. Now it's turning into a bad day in bar.
Doing it twice does not mean you
It
automatically
does.
get it.
Right, stop with the buzzer. I think that the rules. Right, take the buzzer off him for the time being. Okay, I think the rooster came first. So do you want to hazard a guess?
Was the accent Texas?
It was not.
No?
Is it Western?
No.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Boston.
Right, we'll pass it over to Joe.
That was Soap from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels with, I'm guessing, an American accent.
It was, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Right, so full 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay then, so I think now we'll have Sam read out his cards.
Ooh, he goes.
Oh, that's easy. May the force be with you.
That really hurt my hands.
I might have to check the answer on this one because I'm not sure.
I'm going to say it's an Australian accent
Mm-hmm.
with, it's from Star Wars obviously, and I think, did Yoda say it?
It's not Yoda, but you got 2 points there. I think was it an Australian accent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ruff,
2
ruff, ruff.
points.
Was it
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
It was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wow.
So after that, I think we will pass the next cards on to Joe,
Sweet.
my man.
Let's get cracking.
My man.
Oh my god. I'll be back.
What?
No, wait.
Do you want to try that again?
Yeah, that came out differently to our
That's like
teacher.
Mario.
Yeah, no, that's not. It's not Mario.
It's not a Mario accent, guys.
I'll be back. No, hang on.
Can I take a guess at the
Do you-
film first?
Yeah, okay, if you want. If you want.
It's Terminator.
Hit the buzzer.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yeah, but who said it?
The Terminator.
No,
Correct.
it actually was T100.
All right. Okay, but layman's terms, it was the Terminator,
Right.
so that's 2 points.
Do you want to read the accent one more time?
Please,
Yeah, go
yeah.
for it.
I'll be back. I fully can't do that.
Change.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Well, that's Italian.
No, it's not Italian. I wish it was Italian.
Okay, do you want to reveal the answer?
It was posh British.
Oh, no. Really?
I can't do it, man.
What?
I'm just going to put them back
Yeah.
and sit back and not say anything else for the rest of the show.
What world?
Moving on.
Leave me alone. I'm not posh broad
Okay,
British.
so finally, we will move on to Shannon's turn. All right.
I'll be back.
Right, sorry, pause.
I'll be back.
Carry on.
Like Andrea.
Okay. Oh. Kids these days, they just don't get scared like they used to.
That's Italian.
I know the film, but I can't think of it.
Okay, was it Italian?
Yes.
Okay. So,
I don't
what film?
know film actually. So,
Can you do it one more time, please?
So I do it in the accent, I'll just read the quote
No, I'll
now.
do it in the accent. It makes it.
Gotta do it in the accent.
I'll do it.
Kids these days, they just don't get scared like they used to.
I could be wrong. Is it Monsters Inc?
It is Monsters Inc.
Oh my
Wow.
god, well done.
Wow.
I wouldn't have
Oh, I
got
don't
that.
know who said it.
Oh, it was the big crab geezer, innit?
The crab.
Ah, the spider. Spider.
Yeah.
crab.
No, he is right.
You know what I mean.
Wilderness or something.
Yeah, water news.
Professor
What was, yeah, the big crab
Okay,
geezer.
that is
You know.
incorrect. I'm
Oh.
going to pass over to Sam, just if he wants to try and get this character.
I'm just gonna go with Sully.
Incorrect. It was Mike Wazowski.
Oh.
He's not a crab.
Oh.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think Mike.
No, but I
Mike's
thought it was the
innocent, he
big
wouldn't
grey
be like-
crab geezer,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
You know what I mean?
No, I mean.
Right, okay. So, that means the end of the round. At the end of the second round, I can tell you all that behind with 6 points, it's Power Rangers. And in the lead with 7 points, it is Mystery Inc.
Gutting.
Right, so let's move on to round 3. Okay, on to the next round. We will be following the themes of movies and quotes. I'll be reading out a range of quotes. However, you have to figure out whether Donald Trump said it or whether it is a fictional TV character that has said the quote. Each team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as they can. 1 point will be awarded for figuring out if it was Trump that said it or if it was a film or TV character. 2 extra points can be gained if you can name who said the quote and from what film or TV show it is from. Right, okay, so we will start with Power Rangers as they are behind. Right, okay.
Unlucky.
Preparation.
Unlucky.
I think that the only difference between us... Oh, wait, sorry. I didn't start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. I think that the only difference between us is that I'm more honest and my women are more beautiful.
Trump.
Trump.
Correct. You want results, but you never want to get your hands dirty. I'd start rolling up your sleeves.
Not Trump.
It's not Trump.
I'm not sure who though.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Any guesses? Okay, we'll pass. Yeah. Right. For those of us climbing to the top of the food chain, there could be no mercy. There is but one rule: hunt or be hunted.
Trump?
Incorrect.
No, I don't know though. No, pass.
Okay. The whole reason we have elected officials is so that we don't have to think all the time.
Is it Mr. Burns?
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Is it out of The Simpsons though?
It is out of The Simpsons.
Is it Homer?
It's Homer. Alright, okay. My fingers are long and beautiful, as it has been well documented, are various other parts of my body.
Trump.
Correct.
That's disgusting, isn't it?
Really?
The fact that he said that.
He's not the most attractive man, I guess. Like,
I mean, it's Barney.
I'm
It says
not-
it.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly. Have you
like-
seen that, Barney?
It's a disgrace.
It's like a farm animal.
So, you gained, I think, around 6 points there.
Hey.
So, well done.
Oh,
You did very well. Okay, so now we will ask Mystery Inc. with your time starting in 3, 2, 1, go. They are rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Donald Trump.
Correct. I have tapes of a lot of it. Some of the girls have seen the tapes.
It's
You
not
don't,
even
you don't need to hear a buzzer on that round.
I don't even know the answer.
Right, pass,
Okay,
pass.
alright, okay, we'll pass. Alright, if she wasn't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
There's no buzzer.
Trump.
Donald Trump, correct.
it
I'd
over
fire
there.
Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, I'd look at her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
David Brent from The Office.
No, it's not.
Is that Donald Trump?
That is Donald Trump.
Hang on, but he said that first.
Wait,
Yeah, no,
right.
but I guessed it's
I was
Calm.
just knocking about.
Okay. This anonymous clan of slack-jawed troglodytes has cost me the election, and yet if I were to have them killed, I would be the one to go to jail.
Mr.
That's
Burns at
democracy.
Simpsons.
Correct.
Move this back in there.
All right.
You'll be alright if I put that
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll be alright.
at the end of that round, it appears that the Power Rangers are still behind by only 1 point with 12 points, and Mystery Inc. are in the lead with 13. So, I guess, on to our fourth round. Right, this is our fourth round based around song lyrics and how well you know them. A song clip will be played, and when you hit the buzzer, you will have to say the next line of the song and name the song and artist who performs it. So, here is the first song clip.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun.
He's got that. Yeah, that's you.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
Three Little Birds is By My Doorstep, Bob Marley.
Correct, yes.
And the song's Three Little Birds.
Yes, the song is Three Little Birds. All right, so that's a full 3 points for your team.
Sweet.
Well done. Okay,
know.
if we want to listen to just a little bit more of the song.
Three little birds, it's by my doorstep, singing sweet songs.
Thank you.
You almost don't want to turn it off.
Yeah, I know. It's just, Bob Marley's so good. Anyway, on to our next clip. Play it, please.
Ever since I left the city, you. Doing me.
Wearing less and going out more. That's been a new Drake.
Okay, that is your guess.
No, it's Drake, Hotline Bling.
Okay. It is Drake with Hotline Bling. Can we check the next line of the song?
We just don't get along. You made me feel like I did you wrong. Going places where.
Wrong, innit?
Yeah, that's wrong. Sorry.
Incorrect.
Incorrecto. All right. So, moving
You
on,
get it?
we'll move on to the next song clip.
Kill people.
She's already aiming.
Wait, what was that last bit?
Sorry,
Wait,
say that
say
again.
that
Once
again,
more.
say that again.
What?
The last bit that you were.
She's already aiming.
No.
Incorrect.
No. She's already in me. Stone Roses, I want to be adored.
Okay, you're correct. It is Stone Roses. I want to
Did
be
you
adored.
say in me the first time?
No, she said aiming.
No, but the first time.
It doesn't matter.
No, I know she changed it, and I hate her for it. I just want to make sure.
But
Every
I'm not
time.
sure I want to give you the. If we can play the
He's
lyric.
already in me. He's already in me, not she.
Yeah. It's only 1 point though.
That's cool.
Right, okay. So, with that one, we'll move on to our next clip.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic.
I'm not even bother buzzing.
I don't even know it.
You know that. I know you know it. But I don't want to show that.
Guilty
do I?
pleasure song.
Live.
It's your shower
It's
song.
guilty.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's your shower song.
Yeah.
I forgot what the line was before.
Oh well.
I can tell you the line that was before.
Yes, please.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
Life in plastic.
Life in plastic, it's
It's fantastic.
Okay, so what's your answer?
You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere.
Jesus.
Okay, we,
X Factor for me.
okay, and who sung it?
Oh dear.
I would say
Hey,
Barbie,
do you know
but
what? I
it's
actually
not
think I know
Barbie.
this embarrassing.
I know the song's called Barbie Girl, but I don't know actually who sings
I've
it.
got.
No way.
I embarrassingly think I know this.
Okay.
Is it Aqua?
It is
Oh
Aqua.
my
Wow! Oh my god!
That is so worrying.
I think that doesn't deserve a round of applause.
We'll
Okay,
cut-
so if
we'll
we
cut that out.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we play
Yeah,
the
we'll cut that
last
out
of the
live.
clips.
Twist my hair, undress me every
Think of the points.
Headline tour, yeah, blood sold out. When we roll in, they roll out. I'm so London, I'm so South.
We'll move on to the next song clip. Maybe.
Maybe.
Was that Joe Drake with Maybe?
The remix.
Alright, I think that's a point for the Power Rangers
Headline tour,
there.
yeah, blood sold out. When we roll in, they roll out. I'm so London, I'm so South.
Oh,
Stand by,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen.
Tech
Minor,
issues.
minor technical error.
Yeah, we just move on.
Can I borrow that?
Pass it around.
Yeah, come on, let's all have a go. We're all,
I'm so
we're all
London,
pretty
I'm so
stressed.
South.
Thanks, mate.
Right, moving on.
Okay,
guys.
well, I think we're just gonna end the round there. So, at the end of the round, I can tell you once again that the Power Rangers are still behind with 17 points, but Mystery Inc. have pulled out a little bit further with 19 points.
I'm not happy.
you shake your head, but I knew the next song.
So, for round 5, moving onwards, our fifth round. Moving onwards with our fifth round of the day, which we will link in with our corporate promotional videos. The teams will take turns choosing a number between 1 and 7. This will decide the VT they are to watch and answer questions on. After watching the VT, you will have 30 seconds on the clock to answer as many questions correctly as you can as a team before the time runs out. Once that is done, the next team will have their chance to shine. So, are you ready, Power Rangers?
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, alright, somewhere along the lines.
That's me wishing
Right.
forward.
Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 7.
5.
5.
I'm gonna go with 5.
Yeah, we'll go with
Alright.
5.
Okay, well, let me just check. Okay, this is the personal training John Durant VT. So let's roll the clip.
My name's John Durant. My company is johnduranttraining.com. We specialise in personal training and boxing, kickboxing training. In Cobra Gym, we provide classes in boxing, kickboxing, Thai boxing. We do conditioning, we do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. We do kids classes, ladies classes. So we run the timetable 7 days a week.
There's a lot of emphasis on the cosmetic aspect of fitness, you know, the weight loss or having good looking beach muscles, but there's a lot more to fitness than that. Understanding movement and having real fighting ability, the real ability to defend yourself, there's a lot of value to that. So that's what we practice here.
The coaches down at Cobra Gym and the coaches who do provide personal training for johnduranttraining.com. We've got Pete Irving, and we're privileged to have Pete come here and do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu twice a week. He also teaches kickboxing, and he does a lot of personal training here while he's here 2 days a week. We've got Dave Martin. A lot of people come and train with Dave. They're surprised by some of the stuff he does, but actually he's very creative, and creativity at the moment in martial arts is a big thing. We don't just do it in fight sports as well. We have a personal trainer, Fiera Stopkova, who actually came from a modelling background, and she deals with women who want to change the shape of their body, whether they want to be more athletic or they want to lose weight or anything like that. No, Cobra Gym's got a long history. It's been in London for 30 years. Probably one of the most famous kickboxing gyms in London. We've got a great team here, great instructors. You know, we're all passionate about what we do. No gimmicks, just hard training, and that's it.
So, with 30 seconds on the clock, I'm going to start asking you your questions in 3, 2, 1. For one of the coaches, what side of his neck does he have a tattoo on?
Left.
Correct. How long has the gym been in London?
Did you say about 30 years?
Correct. What was written on John Durrant's black top?
Didn't see.
Pass, I don't know.
Yeah. What is the name of the gym?
Tom John or something?
Okay, incorrect. What do they specialise in? State 3 things.
Kickboxing.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so after that round, you earned 4 points. So that was pretty good going on the round. And now we will move on to the Mystery Inc. So, pick a number.
What are you feeling?
I'm feeling a 6.
Go for 6.
6. So, I think that is, yes, it's Newsstand Comics. So we will be looking at a comic book shop. And yeah, well, roll the VT for them.
Dartford needs a comic book store. Resurgence of comic books is a really great thing. It means, more people are aware of these amazing characters that people almost forgot about in the 90s. Spider-Man, Captain America, they were all really losing popularity in the 90s, but now, because of these amazing films, people are really re-familiarising themselves with these great characters. Comic book movies are better than ever before. They use the best technology to portray impossible feats from amazing characters, and the best way to experience it is to see these films and read the comics. What makes my store unique is location. Being a clock tower that sticks 60 feet out of the ground is unmissable, really. We sell American comic books and candy. We sell new and second-hand DC, Marvel and independent comics, and we also sell manga and some Japanese imported merchandise, and we also sell Funko Pops and other figurines and video games and trading card games. Comics are a really popular medium. Many more people buy the toys and the comics and they go see the films at the cinema, so there's only really one place that you can get the true experience from comic books, and that's from a comic book store. And there's so few of them around that you really should take advantage of the one you have.
Okay, so welcome back. So, Mystery Inc., you're on the final round. You've just got to get through as many of these and then you might even win it. So,
Game faces.
with 30 seconds on the clock, your timer starts now. Where can you get the true experience of comics?
The comic book shop.
Correct.
Oh, there you go.
Why should you take advantage of comic book stores?
Because they're going out of fashion.
Yeah, there's a few around. Correct. What is the name of the guy who runs the store?
John.
Incorrect, it's
Oh.
James. Why is selling comics great?
Because it can immerse you in a different place.
Become more aware of the characters. Alright, so, at the end of that thrilling round, I can confirm that it is the end of the round and the end of the show. So, let's see who won and who will be going home to a large tub of Ben & Jerry's, crying and some late night telly shopping to take their mind off of just how useless they are at answering badly written questions.
You heard it.
Commiserations to Team Power Rangers, who earned 20 points. And
right, yeah, come on.
And congratulations. Don't big yourself up too much. And congratulations to Team Mystery Inc., who've scraped by with 21 points.
You didn't get that question right at the beginning of that round.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it
gonna
would've
lie,
been a tie.
I don't think I knew any of those, not gonna lie.
Well, it all ended up all right in the end for you guys, but not so much for you.
Unlucky.
Maybe you should just go
Gutting.
home and take a good think about yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh! That's sort of processed.
So we leave you with a public service announcement that punctuation can save lives. For a comma is the only difference between the phrases "Let's eat, Grandma" and "Let's eat, Grandma." Good night.